think I'll brush my teeth with this now. Ew. For most fluids like water and oil, its runniness or its viscosity depends only on things like temperature, atmospheric pressure, humidity. But its viscosity is independent of the force that you apply on it. It always behaves equally runny no matter what you do with it, right? But there are fluids known as non-Newtonian fluids for which this viscosity changes depending on the pressure that you apply on it. And even though it sounds kind of fancy, so many of our everyday household fluids such as ketchup and toothpaste are non-Newtonian fluids, even things like custard. Right, so in today's experiment, it's a very simple experiment using toothpaste. So this is the reason why when you squeeze toothpaste, or if you open a new bottle of tube of toothpaste, it doesn't flow out, right? But if you squeeze it, it flows out nicely. I've already squeezed out most of this into a bowl, right? And you don't need to raise this. You can use this later on for brushing your teeth. So if I've squeezed it into this bowl, and as you can see, it behaves like almost like a solid, right? Like I'm tilting it. I mean, it's not a thick. It's not a thin layer. It's quite a thick layer, but it doesn't fall out at all. And if you want to get an idea of how thick it is, you can see, right? And now when let me try and, right, it's more fluidy here. If I apply stresses like this, there's less resistance, and if you bang on it at the bottom of the bowl, then it will actually start running. Let me try that. I don't want to spill all. I've cleaned my hands. You can actually see if you hold it upside down, shake it. I don't want to drop it, but you can see it coming down more, right? Whoops. I don't want to get it on my phone. But this simple experiment you can do at home, and you can see if try and think of other experiments. So you can experiment with things like honey, cornstarch, and water, and custard even. Let me know what you find. Thank you for watching this video. More home experiments coming up soon.